Welcome back. This is Blaze, and this is the Blaze Family Channel. To recap on live stream, we set up a little solar operation, Autocrafta, um, Workbench Plus for the quarry, and these wonderful hot balls, along with an auto smelter. A small one, but it's diamond model, which goes fairly quick. So, what were we gonna work on today? We made a magnet. What is this called? The magnet. Um, in live stream, we got decide on location for the place, and that's the Dark Oak Forest that we have to build in our first house. The house got to be made out of lava, partially, and we also have to build a candy house. So those will be the two that will be taking place in the next live stream, which won't be this week, it'll be next week. Also, sorry that I haven't posted videos most of the week. I was on vacation. Well-deserved vacation. Matter of fact, my first vacation in 10 years. My family and I went. So, what should we do? Well, we're gonna need more power. I know that much. I can't remember. What's the recipe for the quarry? Um, shift. So we need 4 ender pearls, 16 redstone dust, stack of iron, half stack gold, half stack of diamonds. Let's see what kind of gets we got in the bag. We need a stack of iron, which I keep turning them into iron blocks, so... Oh, nope. Don't need to break them yet. Ooh, yeah. There's those. 16 redstone. 32 gold. And 32 diamonds. I know I have more than that somewhere. Oh yeah, I got the diamond ores, the silk touch. I definitely need to work on villagers too, so I could get fortune. And so far, one ender pearl, really. I could swear I had more mob drops than that. No, you go over here. I've never used the mining wall, but whatever. We're gonna need glowed blaze rods. Okay, so I'm gonna make a bunch of furnaces. So it takes 3, so 64 times 3, so 3 sacks of 64 furnaces. We'll need 3 sacks of netherite rack, not a problem. Um, I'm trying math and it's not working very well. 320 blaze rods. And let's see. 32, 32, 32 is 4. A lot of gold. I'm not even going to try to do the math. My head started hurting. Uh, no, I'm sure we'll find more while we're out and about looking for other gets. So we'll get you in here too. Over here, we swept all the iron in here to make this. That's right. That what's this mod called? No. Yes. With this mod here, I know we're gonna need a charger. I think I even have a charger in our book bag. We got furnaces too, the coal engines. We made our first chunk loader, which that's rolling. Okay, so chargers, simple. And advanced charger, advanced charger, energizer, energizer. Okay, so we have to get the chargers up and running. To make an advanced charger, you still need to energize stuff. So we have to start off with the normal charger. Okay, so let me look in the bag. That's the crusher. Sawmill, basic machine frame. Ah, chargers. Okay. So what? Switch you with a need to see all blocks of silicon. Fucking netherite. Where the hell did I pick that up at? Crusher, coal engines. Uh, might as well grab some copper. Did I turn it? Nope, I do have copper. Really? I do have some copper plates. And we probably gonna need some gold plates too, so we'll pull those out. And I know we're gonna need some iron plates. So let's get these plates a rolling. As you can see, we got a chunk loader here. we'll need our hammer. Hammer time. For starters, I'll just make a little bit of each of them. And that hammer broke. Okay, so we need sticks. Sticks, iron. Boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom. We'll also need the copper, which we have blocks of copper from those copper pillar thingamabobbies. Yeah, that should be good for copper for starters. Okay, we'll need these. This stuff is going to take forever to once it get power rolling. So what we're going to do is oh, gosh, I think I need the copper anyway. Oh yeah, this is just one at a good time. Oh, hoppers. So we'll grab our hoppers because we have a ton of them. Do we have any chests on us? Don't care about the chest right now. What we care about no, not you, you. That is gonna take forever. Okay, so next we'll coal generators. I have no idea how to manage that mishap, but I did. We should have charcoal in here. Not a lot, but we got some. That'll help produce a little bit more power. Alright. You know what? We gotta go do some deforestation. I do have an axe. Alrighty. I love vein mine so much because we get to get the trees a lot faster than if we normally did one bits at a time. Yes, we will be doing another live stream. I will let you know on the official date. My guess is 3 a.m. isn't all that good of a time for everyone, so I need to figure out when you're basically on, so this way if you are interested, you're more than welcome to join us. All welcome. It's all about having fun and building and venturing and shooting the breeze. Any questions are basically would be allowed, except for questions regarding politicians. Please let's avoid those. Unless if you truly want to hear my true opinion about it, then whatever I'll answer. Nice. Hang on. Where did you buggers came from? Are villagers like nomads and they just wander around? Weird. Can you? Oh, yes. Okay, so we don't have to smelt it. Which will save us a lot of time and headaches. Ooh, yeah. So, oh, yeah. 6 are smeltable too. Oh, yeah. How's our energy doing over here? Oh. That one is fully charged. So we'll turn that off, turn that one off. Hmm. Huh. I guess it's gonna take a while for it to charge. Oh, but we can get up to tier 3 solars. That's right. So, where are... So we need that. So we need 2 tier 1s to make 1 tier 2, 2 tier 2s to make tier 3. And we won't be able to go any higher, right? Nope, we can go up to tier 4. Right? No we can't. Okay. So we can get up to tier 3. So very first thing we're going to need is that, and we're going to need some glass rolling. Get the bug in the heck out of my bed. Thank you anyways for showing up, villagers. Weird. Still weirds me out. Kind of feels like they're stalking me. Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. Okay, so these basic thingamabobbies, we need the silicone, we need quartz, copper, and tin. Do I have any quartz? That I only have 18. So we'll bring out a half a stack of you. Another quartz, copper, and tin. Got copper on us, that's good. I know I have tin. I just got to spot you. Iron ingots, tin blocks. Don't I have any tin ingots? Probably not. But I should take out these individual items. Those plants. All these dang rings. Make some space. Okay. You know what? You're gonna be my space saver. Here. Deal with you later. Alright, so we got... And I forgot the iron too. Unblockable tin. Boom. Ba boom. Maybe a little too much. Unblockable some quartz. Okay, so tier 1, we need the basics. So we gotta go here, and that'll give us 27. So we gotta go here, go here. What do we run out of? Copper. Copper, copper, copper. I got copper. Here. Yep. Here. Here. 64. Okay. So, we got that. We're gonna need redstone. So we go here. And I'm gonna need more glass. Could swear I put a stack of sand in. Then again, boom. Oh no, copper again. Copper is gonna be a lot of. Okay, now I should have plenty of copper, dang it. Okay, now we got 32 of those. 32 of those, we should be able to make 16 tier 2s, and tier 2s 8, so 8 plus 16 is 24. Yep, 24 more of the basics. So we need to go here, here, and we need more quartz. Quartzy, you. So we go here, we go here. What are we lacking? Looks like silicon. Okay, so we'll get a little bit more silicon up. There we go. 24. 24 of those. Now we're on to tier 2s. Boom. And tier 3s. We got 8 tier 3s. Oh, wrong side. Over here. Ba bum bum ba ba boom. Question that's going to remain is how much energy will this produce? I totally forgot to look at them. Okay, now it's moving. Okay, that's acceptable. At least it's moving a little bit faster. So for time being, till we get the gets that we gotta get to get things rolling down the river. Okay, something else gotta come out of here. Oh, there's another ring. Bamboo sticks can come out too. Alrighty. You know what? You, you, all can sit in there. Yes. Well, I'm too lazy to put up other chests. Okay. Alright, let's head out. Because this area is chunk loaded, and let me make sure that that up there is chunk loaded. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. So we'll move you. And we're going to put you right directly here. This way. Everything that I want loaded is now loaded. Booyah. Oh yeah. Iron hammer. You can just stay there. I'll fix all that later. Alright, let's get out of here. And I think that's the thing that gives us good loot. I think. Got a pool of lava over there, which will come in handy. I don't care about any of that stuff. There's one trapdoor. I'll take the gas here. The Witherhead. Please and thank you. I don't have Silk Touch. Oh, glorious loot. I'll let the rest of that grow. Well, sleep, get the daylight out so we can see what we're doing. There's some sort of a hobbit hole here. I wonder if this is the villager's hobbit thingamabobby, or if this is the loot thingamabobby. Oh, I wonder if that's where the villagers came from. Hi guys, how are you? I'm just here looting around, or looking around. I'm not doing anything suspicious. Yo, that looks like a jukebox. That's cool as cool. Are you guys hiding your loot on me? Has the word spread around that there's a pirate going around looting you guys? I'll be a monkey uncle. Really? Oh, I don't like it when you hide your loot. Okay. I'll leave you alone. Oh, there is a village here. Hello, how do I get in? Loot. Glorious loot. Loot. Where's your boot? Hey, I'm not liking this. I think these villagers are conspiring against me to prevent me from robbing them. Oh! Egg. Egg. I'll let Moonblaze know about this place. She's the chef, the gardener. When she decides to make an appearance. Ooh, blacksmith. Blacksmiths always have loot, right? A single diamond, really. A gold ore, an iron pick, okay. Close the door on my face. This... Are you kidding me? And I want the looty for the booty with the midnight tootie. Give me my precious loot. What? Oh. Thought that was a door. Okay, basically, yeah, like I thought. The good loot is, I think the only good loot is this. That stuff will come in handy. With a midnight handy. From a Mandyland. With a candy. Okay, any, yep. This is a raid. Emeralds, yeah, I don't care about the crud. I got scaffolding. Hello, door. Where is that door? The door to the board. Door? Wow, I walked right by it. Well, I'm going to have to wreck these buildings. There's plenty of resources here. Meaning, we're going to have to evict the villagers. Yeah, we will be evicting villagers. Or we'll just drop them all like in a hole or something and call it a day. Because I want all these resources. Less resources that I have to go and harvest myself. Okay. I'm sorry. But you got honey blocks. Hang on. Oh, no. You need silk touch for them, that's right. Sorry about the loud annoying noise. Yeah, I've already been in that one. Okay, if I remember right, the only good loot is up in here. Somewheres. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. Power. Okay, maybe not. Where's the main money at? I think I was already in there. Yeah. Yeah, I was already in there. Oh, there's booty. Yeah. There's booty on top of the tower. I guess there's only one tower with some booty. Any booty in here? And I can't see what's... So we have to go up inside. And I'll wreck this place off camera. Oh, nope, there's nothing up there. And there's nothing here. Because we already checked it. Have I bookmarked this? Yeah. Okay, I've been here. Huh. Kind of forgot. I go all over the place and I forget where I've been. Some of the areas are quite recognizable. And some of them, it's like, have I been here or not? Sorry, coffee time. Because coffee is the way of life, along with tea.
Preach to that.
Oh, you just heard Moonblaze. She agreed to it. We're all coffee whores in this house. Coffee and tea. Yes, there are some that says too much coffee is bad for you. Eh, just like smoking is bad for you, just like breathing is technically bad for you. But it's your life. Live it to the fullest. Remember, thou shalt not fear. Let me unload some of this git. Doot, doot. Boop, 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 beep, bob, boop, 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 boop. So I don't have a spot for guest chills. Oh, that's why. Mm, I got lovely crud in there. You don't even belong there. You don't belong there. You don't belong there. You don't belong there. Nor do you. Any other garbage that don't belong in this bag particular. None that I've seen, but then again I probably missed. You, and you, who? But remember, live life to the fullest, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy it to the maximum overdrive. Don't forget to stop once in a while and take in the sights around you because you never know what you'll miss. After all, it's our life. We have one. Let's just go to the max. Hence why I don't care too much about the stupid politicians or BS stuff that absolutely means garbage, like protesting. 90% of the protests are just total garbage that you end up forgetting about down the road and will have no meaning to it except for you wasting your time and energy. Um, Such as politicians. Personally, we can run our country just fine without politicians, in my personal belief. We'll probably do better than what the politicians are doing, as we can see throughout the world. You have countries that are trying to bring back Hitler's little routine of doing labelization during World War II, if you remember. Not to talk about history, but World War II, Schindler's List, crucifixion of the Jews, and whoever just because you weren't whatever. So now our government is trying to do some similar stuff like that, except for instead of where you wear armbands and that, they have you, let's see, oh yeah, the latest one was where they want the, I think it's, oh god, I can't remember which state it is, but one of our states is going to be starting up a registration for the criminals, all. It's bad enough they want to try to create a registration for um, guys that hit women or women that hit guys, domestic violence stuff. They want to start up a registration for DWIs. They want to start registrations for everything. So they can have everybody labeled just like they labelized rich from poor, middle class, upper middle class. Heck, if a poor person had the money to walk into a 5-star diner or a 3-star diner, likelihoods of you getting served is very slim because of the labelization and the criticization that is brainwashed into everybody at a young age. Then you have people that are threatening to hunt down criminals and blah blah blah. Now, what I look at, if a criminal did his time and that's that, it's done and over with. There's no need for him or her to go through do some sort of a stupid registry. If there's a guy that does domestic violence or a woman that does domestic violence or abuse in one way or another, they did their time. That's that. Who cares about all this stuff now? It's to the point where you type in anybody's name, you can get any information you want on that person for a few bucks, such as their credit report. Basically, have they ever done bankruptcy or anything like that? That's a little bit invading privacy, personally. And I've checked out a few of those sites, and it was quite disgusting. I managed to pull up information on even my kids, which is a little more than a little disturbing that you're able to pull up information on your kids. For real. And welcome to how our world is. Because too many people live in fear. Sorry, I personally don't believe fear should exist. We should just enjoy our lives and don't live in fear. Then you have stupid government people that are saying guns that kill. Guns do not kill, people kill. Guns don't have a brain yet. Run away, run away. People just kill. Out of greed, out of jealousy, hatred, whatever the situation is, people have killed all through ages. It's just people, period. But the government, they're afraid of the guns because when people have the guns to protect themselves, they can't go through and do what they would want to do to seize control over the people and fully get them under the control. Because that's all government's actual plan is to have people just bowing and licking their feet and obeying them instead of speaking up and speaking their minds. Personally, everybody should be able to speak their mind. Don't like what a governor or a president or a congressman or a what do you call them? Whatever other leader names and titles that they run by do. Say they want to create a law where or they want to create it where everybody has to be low jacked or chipped so they can monitor your location 24/7, giving you no option. Your voice should be heard and should prevent that. And as we all have read and heard from Eli Monks, I believe it was, that stated how he would like to have everybody chipped. To me, nothing against Eli. He had some great inventions. His electric car that is so-so. It's not my cup of tea, so please. I know there are people out there that do love the electric vehicles. Have had one, and after about 6 months of using it, I just got rid of it because it's total junk to me, in my opinion. Then again, other people, they just praise the electric vehicles. They love them. That's their opinion. We all have the right to our own opinion. Just like if we apparently vote. If you vote, you can have control of whatever. It's just a bunch of BS. Such as governors trying to pass tougher gun laws. Dude, are they that freaking stupid? Are the people that stupid to vote on tougher gun laws? Tougher your gun laws are, easier it is for people to go out right around the corner from your own neighborhood and pick up a Glock, pick up an AK, pick up an AR-9, whatever you want, you could easily get. And you know what? No background check, no credit check. You just hand them the cash, bam, there you go. Now, yes, I do agree that you should have ID when you go purchase a gun. Yeah, that's understandable. But making them so tough where you literally allowing guns to be rapidly produced, and these are clean guns, meaning that they have no markings to them, unlike store-bought guns. Now, store-bought guns, yeah, if someone used one, we know who did it because it has the markings, and it's easier to take. Oh yeah, it was tied to this gun. We could track down the owner and go from there. But your black market guns are known as clean guns. Your clean guns, they don't have no identification that's in the system. It's the word for clean. There's so many clean guns out there, it's insane. But do you hear the government talking about them? No, they want to go after gun shops where those guns are actually legit. Yeah, we've already done one of those. And all that. Sorry, I'm a supporter of firearms. For hunting. Even though I don't really use my firearms for hunting anymore, I get more enjoyment out of using my crossbow and my bow. And more people will be joining the hunting world because the price of meat in the store is just insane. Because once again, our government does not care. They don't step in and put a stop to grocery inflations, because anytime gas prices go up, the grocery stores, manufacturers use that as an excuse to jack the prices. But they don't ever lower the prices when the gas prices go down. They just keep jacking it, such as rent. More you want your minimum wage increase, higher your rent goes. Government doesn't stop that. Now it's to the point where if you're working your average job, 2 members, sometimes 3 members, based on your location, has to work to be able to pay your bills. Unlike back when I was a teen, living on my own, which I was living on my own at the age of 16. I was working full time. I had, really? Come on. Load. That's a first that it did that. Right. Okay, gotta give it a second so it can load. I had a 3 bedroom apartment that I was paying rent for, which was $150 a month. I had a car payment, car insurance, which with car payment you have to have full coverage. I had money for my groceries, utility bills, cable. Money every week set aside for partying. Money set aside for vacation. And it was just me. Now I was only making $4 an hour at that time. But now you try to go get a 3 bedroom apartment. Based upon your region and your location, you're looking at rent anywhere from we'll say the cheapest, and that is in a real crap high crime rate area, probably $900, and your highest probably about 4 or 5 G's, based upon your area. And at the current rate, which is about 3 times higher from when I started. So if that's the case, that let's see, is that's 12, no, 4 times. So $16 an hour, say minimum wage is at, right? 4 times. If I was paying a $1.50 back then for a 3 bedroom, okay, 4 times. So that should be it should be $600 right now for a 4 bedroom or a 3 bedroom apartment. Sorry. And you should still be able to easily survive with one person working. But no, the government allowed all these corporations to go haywire with increasing prices so that people can't survive anymore. You have what? No way. That's another N. Really? Yeah. Another N portal. Okay. Let's get this bookmarked. But yeah. Now, if you want to help the people, like the government should, they're there to make sure stuff runs smoothly and not go out of control. Our leaders should go, okay, rent cap, period. Yeah, it's your property, landlords, but you can't exceed the ratio. It's insane what these landlords are doing. And some of these places are downright disgusting, and you gotta pay a ridiculous amount for trash places. And it's like, really? But there's nothing. Yeah, you can call it what you codes, but based upon the landlord. If the landlord is a higher up landlord, codes. Oh yes, 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 yes. Codes are not gonna do absolutely anything for them because those type of landlords have those codes individuals in their pocket. Nothing against landlords. I understand that they got screwed during COVID, and it wasn't every single person that took advantage of COVID and not paid their rent. Some did, but a lot still paid their rent. Next episode will be the airship raid. Ooh. but you get the gist of it. So if minimum wage is 4 times higher than what it was when I was a young adult, rent should only be 4 times higher. Groceries should be 4 times higher. Take like oodles and noodles or ramen, whatever you want to call them. Back then, I believe I used to be able to get 20 for $1. Okay, 4 times higher. Then it would turn out to be like a 20 for $1, 20 for $4, which would turn out to be 5 for $1 or something like that. Kool-Aid used to be like 5 cents a pack. I remember that. Soda, like Mountain Dew or Pepsi or Coca-Cola, was really cheap for a case. Beer, if you're a beer drinker, a case of beer was like $3, $4, something like that. Really cheap. It was worth it. But now, no. They are trying to make it so hard for the poor, middle class, middle class to even survive. Yet people are crying they want higher wages. And these individuals that start crying about all this, apparently they went to colleges and such not. They are a higher graduate from Harvard, Yale, whatever, Oxford, you name it, thinking that they know best. They know what's good for the people of the world. Oh, we got to do it like this. And yeah, we see how things turn out, right? Now, I am a college graduate, yes. Um, but the thing of it is, I've never once used my college degree. And I went to college because I've heard all this crap that it was necessary to go. Oh, wait, you get a good paying job. Yeah, I started working out for the man, and tell you what, it, what? Yeah, that was very, very stupid. Personally, I thought these places had like a little. I guess not. But I've never once used my degree. I'm not gonna diss people that did went to college. That's your choice. Once again, your choice. Just like I give my kids the same decision. If you want to go to college, you're more than welcome. If you want to come work in the family business, you're more than welcome. It's a family business that we run, and that's that. Now, yeah, grant you, I do. There's times where I work anywhere from 8 to 16 hours a day, based upon what job I'm doing. If you're wondering, I'm in the construction industry, and it's just family members only. They get paid extremely well, and that's that. And two of my family members, believe it or not, are dropouts from school that works for me. I don't care that it drops out from school. Okay, you quit school, whatever. One of the two this year, she actually got her GED. Congratulations. And it's like, okay. And she still works for me. She just went out and did it just because. The other one is like, I have no need for her. I'm going to continue on working for the family business until when I can retire. But it's like, okay, that's your decision. That's perfectly fine. But, ooh, a swamp. Is there a witch hut? This is a really dinky, tiny little swamp. But there are corporations out there where people work for. They got to work, uh, especially corporate slaves. I call them corporate slaves because they get a salary, let's say $100,000 a year, and there's times where they might have to pull 12, 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just like my crew, that they work just like that too, but they get paid an hourly wage, which in the day they make way more money than some of the corporate people. Like the two individuals I was talking about that did not graduate from school, that quit school. Both of them averaged roughly $120,000 after taxes a year. Now, is a business for everybody? No. Some people have the fortitude for it, some people don't. Everybody has their own unique qualifications of what they're able to do in life. But I remember one time I went to this diner with my crew to celebrate on a completion of a major gig that we were doing. We walked in and all of us had on our work clothes, looked like crap, went to go sit down at a table or no, I told them that we needed a table for 12. And the lady Lily looked at us and went, "Oh, sorry, we can't serve your kind." Which made me seriously fuming. And she just kept running her mouth and made me even more annoyed because I was out there to try and celebrate with my crew, pay for a really good meal for all of them. Let's put it like this: after a heated argument, the manager came. He apologized, which, okay, appreciate the apology. But at that time, I got so disgusted with the whole place. I just looked at him. I went, "Look," I was like, "We're going to have a lovely meal here, blah, blah, blah." I went, "But because of your lovely hostess here, who stated that it's not for our kind of people." Really? Ooh, ooh. What? You can catch me on fire, really? Never knew that. But yeah, one thing led to another, and he try to offer us all sorts of deals. And I was just so downright disgusted with it. I was like, okay, guys, let's go to another diner and ask a friend of mine who goes to diners all the time. And he actually introduced us to an Italian restaurant that was really good. I'm not going to name the restaurant name because I don't have permission for either or, even the really good one. But it was super good food. The hospitality was really nice. And believe it or not, while I was there, I actually picked up another gig. Because a family that was sitting a table away was hearing our conversation. And once that individual put two and two together and realized who I was, he came up and started talking to me. And sure enough, one thing led to another, and boom, we end up with another major gig. He needed an addition placed on this place that would be designed for a heated indoor-outdoor pool, jacuzzi, and a sauna. So we went through and did all that for him, and the guy paid with no problem. Have okay, first time getting that weird. Had no issues with it. Well, that's how life is. And just so you know, my business is, say, like doing a roof. You could be looking at anywhere from $12,000 to $16,000 for a roof, for a new roof, right? Based on the size, it could even be more if it's a huge roof. Myself, I always have the clients go and buy the material. We'll have it delivered or we'll pick it up, either or, based upon how big it is and how big a rush we are. When it comes to a roof, and then I charge them a point blank flat rate, and that's that. Which, at the end of the day, they absolutely love it. Yeah, I'm going way beyond what my competitors are doing roofs for, or siding, or adding new additions, or anything like that. And our work is very good quality. Can't say it's the best because there's always someone better than you out there in this world. So never can say that you are the best. There's always a person better. But basically what the stitch comes down to is we just gotta find a way to get in the government's head, or the wannabe government people, whatever you want to call them, to understand that the people need a cap set of how high rent can go, of how high groceries are allowed to jack their prices up, etc., etc., etc. We need to put a control on that, because every single one of them would like to blame it on the oil or the people, which is not the case. If you notice, from the 90s, there were a few billionaires. Now, corporations are making such of a huge profit. It's downright disgusting of how much money they're making. but yet they're crying poverty all the time. They're asking for government grants left and right so they can pocket in their pockets and get richer. Oh, we need a government grant to set up a cleaning routine for our stores. A, you're supposed to have janitors in your stores or in your organization one way or another that does cleaning. And seriously, using chemicals to clean, it's not that hard. It's not the rocket scientist. Believe me on it. I'm a very, very clean fanatic individual. If I see a speck of dust in my house, I tweak out a little OCD on it. My kids are the same exact way. So everything is spick and span, and it's not that hard to do. Even our yard is spick and span, and it's not that hard to do. And I'm talking about my construction yard. I have everything organized and all that, leftover materials from jobs and that we'll be using on different gigs. If a customer wants to try to save themselves some money, we always use those leftover bits that customers don't want. You never know, the smallest piece of metal could come in handy at one point or another. The leftover shingles, you never know. You might have to go do a patch job, and instead of dropping X amount of dollars for a bundle of shingles, they only have to drop X amount of dollars for a partial, just a single piece. Ooh, what? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello. Ooh. Okay, okay. We found a new gig to go to. Ooh, yeah. But that'll be enough of that ranting on, because I could go out all day long on that BS. Uh, Cass. Booyah. So, please leave any comments, like, subscribe, you know the gist. And once again, remember we'll be doing a live stream not this Saturday, but next Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Next Saturday is the 4th of April. 3 a.m., maybe 3 a.m. We might readjust it to fit everyone's schedule. So please like, subscribe, giving me a shout out of whatever. If you have different topics you want to talk about, conversate, I don't care. Bring it up, I'll go all out. Because that's just who I am. I speak what's on my mind, and that's all any of us can do. Alright, I'm outie. Thank you.